It's easy to be positive when everything is working out, but it's much harder. It's much harder when nothing is working out, but this is when we need it most. Remember, everything is worth the price, and everything is worth the fight. Greetings, my friends. My name is Kirill, and this is Teaching Teens Episode 2, State Exam, or Unified State Exam, the most stressful time for students and for teachers. Today I will share with you my top 4 secrets of exam preparation. Number 1. Roadmaps. Exams are always stressful, and stress originates from the lack of knowledge. You don't know what to expect, and you start to feel stressed.
I wear my stress.
It goes without saying that your students should know everything about the exam structure before you even start preparing for the exam. Moreover, you can make preparation clear for yourself and for your students with the help of simple visual instruments. Step 1. Look through the official documents of the exam and write out all the key topics: grammar, vocabulary, and exam skills. Step 2. Create, if you haven't done it yet, a program covering all the exam topics. Make sure you spend enough time on each of them. Let it be 2 or 3 lessons per topic. Also, finish each unit with a test to check the knowledge of your student or all group members. Step 3. Create an illustrative visual handout so that your students can track their progress. It can be either virtually a roadmap with lessons dates and agenda, or maybe a checklist, or both. With the help of such an instrument, you can reduce your students' stress and keep them informed about upcoming tests and topics. Important notes. First, think of extra tasks for weaker students so that they will be able to catch up with the leaders.
Follow me.
Moreover, you can share the duties among the best students. Some of them may help the others. You're a team with one aim, so why not to try team building?
First fire team with me!
Also, if you are teaching a group, remember to leave some spare dates for revision or extra classes. Some topics may be too easy or too hard for your class, so remember to take care of specifically your group. Number 2. Flipped classroom. I hope you definitely have heard about this innovative teaching approach. In a nutshell, it means avoiding lectures and focusing on practice in the classroom.
Let's practice it now.
Disclaimer: it takes some time to get used to this approach, both for kids and for teachers. But keep calm and results will definitely surprise you. So, here are 3 simple steps to flip your classroom. Number 1. Give all theory as a homework.
This is ridiculous.
I know it may sound ridiculous, but let me explain first. Students study grammar and vocabulary at home using articles and tutorials created or thoroughly selected by you. They also do some exercises as well to put their newly acquired knowledge into practice. Check the knowledge and bridge the gaps. You can start the lesson with a Q&A session devoted to the material kids have learned at home. It helps them to be more reflective about what they learn and do not understand. You are to answer them and give a detailed explanation with examples. When there are no more questions left, give your students a test to find out lacking knowledge that might not be evident to all of them. Spend lesson on exam preparation. It is clear that passing exam doesn't equal to knowing English.
My English very good.
Any exam requires specific skills, so focus on nailing them rather on studying grammar. Believe me, all of the graduate students who want to take the English state exam are able to study grammar alone, at home, and by themselves.
Sounds good.
To say more, many students may be afraid of asking questions during the lecture lessons because they don't want to seem or sound stupid. It's teenager psychology. What did you want? Number 3. Discipline matters. It may sound debatable, but discipline is definitely more important than motivation.
There is nothing more important.
This topic deserves separate video, but for now, just believe me. Build a serious discipline system. The countdown is on, so there is no more time for being soft and pleasant to all your students. They will be much more grateful for their high exam results than for you being nice to them.
You mean I passed?
Just barely.
Somebody's late, extra reading task, talking during the lesson, prepare a presentation and give a really worthy talk.
All right, let me explain again.
No homework? Had no time? Just do it and follow a new deadline.
Just do it!
There is no more time for excuses. For real. Although it may seem tough, there is always a risk of students becoming too relaxed. Keep in mind that you are not their warden, you are their exam coach. And coaches never soft on their coachees. You can use messengers to keep in touch with your students. Also, don't forget to give them instruments for individual practice, Memrise, Quizlet, and many other trainers. Number 4. Go fun yourself. Apart from keeping students disciplined, you should keep them fascinated by the subject. Luckily, English is the perfect subject to broaden students' horizons and to edutain them at the same time. Surely, you need to prepare them for state exam tasks so that they know what to expect. But why always use boring topics and dull listenings it provides? Make it fun. Disclaimer: it takes effort, but if you dream big and aim at high results, it always pays off. Create your own reading tasks. Search for the most fascinating and mind-blowing articles from Quartz, HuffPost, Outline, The Guardian, Vice, and other Western media. Adapt them for exam format and profit. It goes without saying that reading about incredible researches, innovative technologies, and the latest trends is way more interesting than school stories, boring as hell ways to become wealthy, and other dull exam tasks. In addition, reading non-adapted articles challenges students a lot and broadens their vocabulary significantly. Listening doesn't have to be meaningless and tedious. Use podcasts to make your own tasks. All of them are free and can be found on various platforms online. Everything is Alive is a hilarious source of amusing information about inanimate objects played by improvisers. The Habitat shares daily life stories of people challenged by NASA to live in a Mars-like environment to prepare for the expedition. There are way more podcasts to be found online. Also, use songs as fill-in-the-gaps tasks. Ask students to choose them and make every voice count. Believe me, teens love it. The last, but not the least idea to apply to your lessons is inventing enthralling essays topics. Ask the students for what cares the most and let their creativity flow, following exam requirements, of course. In the end, I would like to remind you about the most important thing. Do care about your students. Find an approach to the ones struggling. Use methods listed in this video to help your students feel confident and safe about the exam. That's all for today, so follow our channel, share our videos, and join our great community of teachers. Good luck and have fun!